Now we go. Let's try that again. God damn. Everything's look perfect. I just want to know if y'all can hear the music. I want to know if everything is good. Everything is public. Had to do it privately. I'm hot as a bitch. Oh my God. Should be bad. Hot as a bitch. Oh my God. Should be bad. Hot as a bitch. Oh. Oh, that's about to be an echo. I don't need that. I was just trying to check to see if there's music playing. My fault, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear the music. Because I tried to put it in, and I don't know if it's there on y'all side. I just have it on the screen for now, because I just wanted to know if it's there. Because if it is not there for you guys, I'm going to cut it off on my end, and we'll figure it out another day. I swore I did it the right way this time. Okay. Not, okay. Thank you for not helping. Because I didn't hear it just now, but I have it low. So you hear me. You don't hear the actual. You should be able to hear it faintly in the background. Just let me know if that's there, so you don't just hear the hissing sound of the computer of my 2014 MacBook working in overdrive. You know, I'm not gonna ask you guys for money to give me a new computer. We're gonna just make that shit the whole like, you know, I'll make that my own mission to do, to accomplish. It's not y'all guys' job. That's my job to take care of that part. Okay. There we go. All right, y'all can't hear it. I'm pausing it. All right, fuck it. Y'all can't hear it. I'm pausing it. Fuck it. All right, cool. There's no point in this shit playing in my ear if y'all can't hear it. It's not like it's music like, oh, it's my favorite. This is my favorite sound beats. My favorite royalty-free music. Oh boy. Yeah, we cut that shit right the fuck on off. All right. Back to the thing. Put decks, type them in the chat, and we'll make it happen. Put them in, make it happen. It froze because I was switching the thing over. That's why it looked like it froze. But put the decks in the chat. Let me know what to use, and we will make it happen. I see Layer Labyrinths. Do I have the right chat in here? The right chat should be here. Let me make sure. Might have to edit that right now. Put that in. Make sure the chat is the correct chat. Okay. So that way it pops up here. Okay. There we go. Let me put that in. Put that in. Put that in. Right here. Click that. Click that. Pop out. Do. And that should be there. And now it should be popping up. It should be. Keyword should. We don't always get what we want. But type decks into the chat and I will be putting them in the mirror. The wheel, the mirror. The wheel. Yeah, I'll put them in the wheel and we'll make stuff happen. Thank you. There it is. Takes fucking forever. Jesus Christ. I didn't forget the chat. I just it had the other stream in there. I had to put the new one in. So now it's there. Yeah, type them in. I'll type it in because we're once again. It's like, oh, we're late. No, we're not late. I've been sitting at the computer for the last 90 minutes and doing shit. It's you know, it's just YouTube and things don't want to work, and maybe I run out the RAM on the computer, and that's why after I do all the stuff, and then it's time to go live, the computer's like, wait, what about all that other stuff? It's still sitting on the RAM. But either way, we're here. How are you guys? Hope everybody's doing well. How are you? Let's get the stream started. Type them into the chat. I will put them into this little box here and we'll make something happen. Oh my God, Fallout. I've heard about the show. How is Fallout? How is that? I've never played it. I've heard a lot about it and seems interesting enough, but I just never done it myself yet. Maybe I'm just scared. Who knows? Labyrinth. Not really the biggest fan of Labyrinth, but yeah. They're not in my top hated. They're really not in my top hated, to be honest with y'all, but it's close. It's not like I don't mind them. It's just the way that they play isn't a way that a deck that I like plays. It's just that they're never you never know unless you give it a shot. I'm not the biggest video game person. I'm really not. Like those days are I don't want to say over, but they're very far behind me. Like when I used to actually try games, like when I used to play Gears of War, like those days are not, you know, it's not like, oh my God, I'm back in that mode. I haven't been in that mode. Probably we're in 20, if we're in 2024, yeah, it's probably definitely maybe like about 10 years. So like maybe around the time I started this channel. Six Sams, I see you in there. Six Sams. Yeah, Six Sams. Let me see what else was in here that I saw. No, I'm not using the decks that were in the actual whatchamacallit, Flower Guardians. The decks that you saw in the thumbnail, those aren't the actual decks that I'm using. I just made the thumbnail just to be like, ooh, good, bad, who knows, whatever. Flower Guardians. I could be spelling that wrong, but who cares? Nicheria. It's for, feel free to throw in at least one or two meta decks in there. Like don't just, let's not just steamroll Spidey the way we've been doing the past couple weeks. You niggas are, I'm throwing in Snake Eyes. You know what? Just in case. Just in case. You're not gonna get me again. And you won't get me again. You want the best deck ever. Honestly, I think in terms of like tier 0 decks, I don't think I obviously Snake Eyes are leagues above a lot of stuff, but I don't think they're tier 0. There are a lot of decks that just may not be within the meta, but there are a lot of unconventional deck play styles that will get Snake Eyes the fuck out of here. Like, it's not that bad. Oh, you Bella. Seen that little support. I want to try that. Definitely want to try that. Weather Painter. Like, I know you. You're not. I'm on to you. I played weather. I just did the weather painter solo duels in MasterDuel. Playing what I hate weather painters, and not like I hate them in the way that I lose and like I just don't like the way that they play. I hate weather painters. Learning all the different spell card names and the ones that take the spell card effects, and then the ones that move over across the field but come back the next turn, and having the right one. I hate weather painters. They're not like I hate the way that they play. Not a fan of weather painters at all. Not a fan. Oh my God, Burning Abyss. And I see you type that in the chat. Yeah, Spidey hates Burning Abyss. No, not at all. Yes, Burning Abyss is still systematic racism. There are a lot of decks out there today that feel like systematic racism. Burning Abyss, thank God they're not meta anymore. But what else did y'all type in this chat? Gishki's first turn hand loop. Oh damn, I don't know Gishki's at all. I don't wanna wake that up. I don't want to wake that up. Please don't make me wake Gishki's up. That is very, very not fun. That would be really bad. Really, really, really bad. What do we got? We got 5 in here so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6. So 4 more decks, and we'll just get it started. Mermills. Okay, because I just used Mermills. I was just playing with Mermills not too long ago. I didn't make a deck for them, but I was look at my hand on the wrong placement. Dark, as in Dark Magician. Dark ABCYZ XYZ. I think let's try the XYZ. Yeah, let's try XYZ. Let's try it. Let's try XYZ. Spidey, have you played the new Gaia's? The newer Gaia support. No, I've played the new Dark Magician support. Not the biggest fan, but I understand it. It's just it's the new Dark Magician support is how can I say? Not the way I would like to play Dark Magician. Like a lot of the times, and even with these deck profiles that get posted online, sometimes like you go to these people's YouTube channels, the YouTuber community, you know, we overhype a lot of content to make it seem like, oh my God, this deck is really good. But a lot of these decks cannot play through one interruption. You give these decks 1 or 2 interruptions, you cannot do nothing. I think 2 interruptions, like the ability to play through at least 2 interruptions, is the make it or break it if a deck is good or not, to me, in my eyes. This is just the book of Spidey. If you can play through at least 2 interruptions, you're a good deck. If you cannot play through 2 interruptions, if 1 interruption stops you, you're bad. If 2 interruptions stop you, you know, it's it may not be your fault. You know, guy could have got lucky, you know, depending on what it was. But if you could play through more than 2 interruptions, if you could play through them, then that, like, you are really, really good. Like, that means you know, you're solid. You're a solid deck. Then it's broken. In today's game, you need some form. I think the word broken, we have to change the definition. So you want a 1-card engine? No, but you know, you need. They could be like a 2-3 card engine. The problem is, how many cards do you have to search those cards out? That is the, you know, the antithesis of this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 decks. 2 more. Give me 2 more decks. I see Exodia in there. I'm not familiar with the new stuff. I know a little bit of it, but it's where like the pieces go to the graveyard and then you can like recycle them back to the hand. Like, I'm familiar with a little bit of it. I'm not saying that it's needed. What I'm saying is, in today's game, because of power creeping, the floor for what broken means has to elevate. Because back in the day, you'd have things like windups that used to be broken. Draco Sacks used to be broken. Zodiacs, what to me is like the best. No, yeah, that's one of the. To me, if I was to make my top 10 tier 0 decks, I think that's a video idea. I'm gonna write that down. A top 10 tier 0s, top 10 or top 5. Yeah, maybe top 10. Top 10 tier 0 decks, like decks that were tier freaking 0. And like, I've dealt with that form of broken, and you as the game evolves and the game grows and new things get interrupted, baby dragon ruler support, like those are the tier 0, like things that are super broken. And then like, because the game elevates beyond that, you know, like certain cards can't come back to speak to how broken certain decks are, but there are decks that have been allowed to come back and can exist today. Like, I remember spellbooks used to be broken in tier 0 almost, but the floor for what was broken has actually risen as the game has risen. So I'd be like, what counts as broken today would have to be leagues and above, leagues and bounds beyond what was broken 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So let me see. Spidey, I still miss 2014 Yu-Gi-Oh! I miss 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! My nigga, I miss 2009 Yu-Gi-Oh! The XYZ ABCs. Let me put ABC. Yeah, ABC, XYZ. We just need 2 more decks, actually. We just needed 2 more decks. Let me look through the chat. What y'all in here? Salads, as in Salamangrates? Okay, we'll try that. Salamangrate, because I used to have a Salamangrate deck. I don't think I have it in, I don't know if I have it in here. I might. I don't think I have it on YGO Pro anymore. Flower Guardians. I have no idea. I just pray it doesn't land on that, because it would take 17 years to build that deck. I'm not building that. Goblin Biker. Ooh, I like Goblin Biker. That's a new deck. They seem pretty fun. I've gotten my ass busted by them a few times, so I think I'm a little bit familiar with how they play. I think we got our 10 here. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we have our 10. We definitely have 10 decks here. So what I'm going to do is, this is my test spin. This isn't the real spin. It's test spin. Just make sure I know how it works. Okay. And I remember last week it landed on the same deck twice, and that fucking killed me. So thank God it landed on Flower Guardians. So now I know it won't land on Flower Guardians again the next time. I hope. Okay, now I like to close my eyes and then we get the spin on going. All right, let's go. What did it land on? What's it doing? I can hear it. I can hear it. All right, it just gave me something, guys. You could type in the chat. What do you think? How do you think I'm going to react to what just happened? Because I know it isn't Flower Guardians. It better not be Flower Guardians. But, okay. I'm going to open my eyes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Mermills. Thank you. Cool. Okay. I'm not mad at it. They're not the best deck, but we'll make it work. We'll just have to make it work. All right, let's hop on over to YG EDO Pro or YGO Pro. Yeah, you guys don't fucking snipe me like last time. Motherfuckers be in there sniping me. Can EDO Pro open for me, please? And we'll get it started. All right, let's switch over. Thank you. There you go, buddy. Let's make this Mermill deck. I ain't gonna lie. I've been playing the oh my god. I've been playing Gate Guard. Oh, wrong thing. Switch back. My fault, y'all. Video capture device. Filters. Take that off, and we'll be all good. There we go. Much better. There we go. So yeah, I've actually been playing the Gate Guardian deck a lot, like a lot. Your computer's not doing well with all the streaming. No, it's a 2014 whatchamacallit. It is a 2014 laptop. It doesn't handle that very well. So yeah, I be playing. I really took the challenge of making this work. So yeah, if you want to chip in into the no, don't chip in. Do not chip in. I will be getting a new computer. I'm gonna buy a different the specs that when I bought this was all I cared about was memory, so it had a terabyte in it. I think it might have eight. I think it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. But I'm gonna get a Mac Studio. I'm waiting for WWDC to get announced for we'll see what Apple's putting out, and after WWDC I'm gonna make a purchase. So not next week, but by the end of this month. That YouTube check come on in. If that YouTube check come on in, we might, make something happen. But oh god, I really hope it'll be called whatever it comes out. I'm not gonna buy the newest thing, but I want to see whatever gets announced, how it affects the market, or at least what dates get announced at WWDC. But let's make the let us make mermills. We could do shark mermills because mermills don't really have that much. Mermills got anything new outside of like the link monster? I don't think so. How you type mermail? I knew it was mermail. Okay. Let's do it. We're building a deck. We have landed on mermills, so we're gonna use mermills. We're gonna try to get 3 games in and see how I fare with it. Oh, let me clear that out. Let's do mermills. Type in cards in the chat of what you guys think belong in the deck. I think obviously a Megalo. You're gonna need Abystis. Give me 2 Abystis too. Give me Yep. No, where's that other one? Yeah, you. Cause you unpower them up. You power them up. Where's the one that? Yeah, we need 3 of you. I think the other one. Yeah, 2 of you. 2 of you. Something like that. No, like the ones that I recognize. I'm just tossing in the ones I recognize, and I'm gonna throw in the shark support later. I'm just, I'm putting in the bulk of it right now, and then I'm gonna like trim the fat later. No, God no. God no. And then maybe 2 spears. You can use shark support. They work with it too. Maybe the shark has an engine. Great White Terror. Oh, that's anime. Oh, this is the card I think Mako Tsunami used. Yeah, make sure y'all type it in the chat so that way I don't skip over what needs to be used or what could be used. Are these all anime cards? Like, did I just not update for the actual shark support? Because don't they have the like the Lancers and shit and stuff like that? What a True King. Using season supreme special if when a fish moves okay. Yeah, because isn't it like Drake Shark and all of them? Whatever. Do they have a different name? Like, why are they not coming up as like the shark cards? Y'all keep typing in the chat. I'm gonna just throw in some staples right now. I'm gonna look at the chat in a second. I'm just gonna put in some staples. Ash blossoms, Ash BBL. That is hilarious. That is Ash BBL. That's really hilarious. You're gonna have Ash Blossom. You're gonna have Nib. Not Nimb. It's a sorry. Force a habit. Force a habit. Called by. Imperm. Triple tactics. Yeah, triple tactics. Who else? Nimble of Obama. That's hilarious. I see y'all water True King. Is it the water True King? Maybe one nice one. May not need two. Isn't not a Abyss Dweller? What's that card called? Oh, Moray Agree, I think it's called. As you might need, yeah. Deep Sea Diva, thank you. The actual water support. Deep Sea Diva's back? I didn't know that. I did not know that. When Deep Sea Diva get back? Because I remember that used to be like a 3-up. Didn't I add nepotism there? No, that's Abyss. Blah, blah. Dragoons. Isn't that what's that? Zelantis? Yeah. He's on Little Knight. Gonna need. I'm just keep typing in the chat. I will. I'm just putting in some staples. Aren't they all Abyss? So you said okay. Maybe I skipped over it. Neptibus. Don't see it. Do not see it. Yeah. Atlanteans. Thank you. Mermills and Atlanteans. Oh, ads coming up for y'all. Remember Mermills and Atlanteans used to be a deck? It used to be a real deck. That's the Dragoon. Marksman, Mark Squad, Heavy Infantry. Princes used to be a good card. 3 Dragoons. I put 2 just in here. Because Dragoons can't be summoned with Deep Sea Diva because Deep Sea Diva goes 1 to 3. So anybody who's over level 3, oh yeah, that's what. I'm making that a 1 of if you're not level 3. Now I'm at 41. Now I definitely want to put sharks in here. Gotta figure out a way to get sharks in there. We don't need that. To be honest, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. What the hell is up with sharks? Like I type in sharks and then it doesn't come up. Like, but I'll face sharks and it'll be like, no problem, sharks exist. What's it called? That was just at 1. That's Unchained. No. No. Shark Kraken. You can special summon this card by attributing one water monster. No, that's whack. Deep Sea Ariel. Oh, okay, I'll get there in a second. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not passing over the sharks. I'm like sharks exist. Like I know sharks are in our but I can't. It's just not the sharks that I remember. If you control no monsters, you can know summons card once per turn. You can. No, you're not the shark. Like you're not the sharks. There you go. Abyss shark, panther shark. Like these are the sharks. Thank you. Okay. No, not you. You look like a roid. You definitely look like a roid. Eagle shark. Yes, thank you. Punch. Dream shark. First time card be shown by battles not each of the bottom dream sharks. I'm just throwing one. And then we'll just start. Shuffle sorry. No. Not hammer shark. No. It's called normal summon. You can increase the level of all fish monsters. Level 3 fish monsters by 1. Nah, it's not really. I need ones that could just jump on the field. Like a beaver warrior. Give me Buzzshore Shark. Target one water monster. You control special summon. One special from your deck one. Yeah, see, like cards like this. These are the guys. Right-handed shark. I don't know what. Okay, I'm gonna search that in a second. I'm just gonna throw in the sharks and then I'm gonna no. Okay. I'm just throwing in some shark cards and then I'm going to trim the fat in a second. Mermaid shark. No, I don't know. No. Drake Leviathan. There's a Bahamas shark somewhere right here. And then woven spider. Something like that. Nightmare shark. I'm going to type in the card you put in there. The Neptibus is only for the Atlanteans. I'm so confused. You send one Atlantean monster from me to the graveyard. Okay. Nah. It doesn't need to be in there. That's only if I mix the Mermills with the Atlanteans. But I don't have Atlanteans in here. I didn't put any. I put one. And I'm probably going to take them out. I only put the one in there. Did I put Dragoons in here? Dragoons is here. You're right. Dragoons is right there. But I might take out Dragoons. For the Sharks. I might take out Dragoons for the Sharks because this is a very old engine and can get stopped extremely easily when the Sharks don't. So they might just go. I'm gonna look over that in a second. There's some extra deck cards that I'm missing that are definitely missing that should go in there. Type those into the chat of what am I missing from the extra deck that needs to be going in there. I know I have the Zeal Lance. Yeah, I have this one. There's some Sharks have an engine. Mermills and Atlanteans don't just play one way. It is not 2014 anymore. Y'all will not trick me. You guys will not trick me like you did last week or 2 weeks ago. There's some extra deck cards that go with the Sharks. Just cannot think of them. Just cannot think of them. Let me see. Who is this? 2 level 5 monsters. I think I put that in there. They don't go to level 7, so there's no point in 3 or 4 level 5. Okay. You can attach one, place my shark. Shark counting. You know, get the hell out of my face. You can add one, attach one. Get out of my face. This nonsense here. You can target one number. Special summon if you do attach the card. Okay. And then the rank ups. Yes. I do remember that. Cat shark. There's no level 2. No level 2 in here. Yeah, it's not level 2s. Only level 2 is merm. Yeah, I'll maybe throw one. This card cannot be survived. Once per turn, you can detach one and target one level 4. Okay. Yeah. We'll do one. We'll do one. Don't they have spell cards? They have an engine. I know these dudes have an engine. Let me see. No. I'm not doing that. Okay, so there's 50 cards in here. Let's start getting rid of it. I'm gonna punch Kisame in the face. I want y'all to know that. I'm gonna beat him up. we're gonna cause violence. I don't care what month it is. We're gonna cause some real violence. We're gonna get canceled this month. How about that? All right, let's start dumping some stuff here. I need to read these. You can target one more monster. You can trust us from a deck. One monster. When this card is used, all right. So let's do one of you because you can only special. Okay, we can special summon with this one. This is the one that I don't like. Gonna start dumping stuff. We're just gonna start dumping. We gotta get doubles. Look like there's no spell cards in here. Like we gotta get rid of these monsters. All right, let's just start. You gotta get rid of some of these damn monsters, bro. Like this is insane. This is insane here. We're gonna get rid of some stuff here. We're definitely gonna get rid of some stuff. I'm really not a fan of this Atlanteans. Like, let me see something real quick. Let me just see something real quick. Because you gotta get that. Because without that, this doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. That's what I thought. It's what I thought. Like you gotta commit one way or the other. If y'all want me to use Mermaids and Atlanteans like it's 2014, like you're setting me up to lose. Yeah, the Atlanteans don't work with the sharks. Like you got to go one way or another. And in today's game, that's not working. I want the ones that special summon. Any of these that don't special summon, I'm getting rid of. This card's in your hand or in your graveyard. You can talk about one monster. Yeah, anybody, all the ones that special summon are staying, and the ones that don't special summon, they're going away. Let me see. Panther. Buzzsaw. You can target one. They all special summon themselves. In one, it's like I can play Mermaids and Atlanteans, rip 4 cards from my opponent's hand. Yeah, without interruptions, but you have to anticipate getting interrupted. If you get interrupted, it stops flat on itself. Like you really love the shark cards. No, I've just played against sharks and I understand that they work in today's game. I might have to get rid of this one. Card added to your hand. It could be special summoned and it could be treated as. All right, Atlanteans, you're getting out of here. Yeah, Atlanteans, you're getting out of here. We got to get some more spell cards in here because this is crazy. This is crazy. we need spell cards. We need spell cards. I'm going to add another Moray of Greed. It's 26 monsters. Like, granted, they all special summon themselves, but like the deck needs speed. Like the deck needs to draw. The deck needs to get to the stuff. Fish. Type in fish. We got to get to the stuff. You said deep sea. Let me see. Not the most well-knowledge person in the world. I can admit that. Okay, you can discard this card and one more. See, look, y'all just opened up a whole new world for me just now. But do they have spell cards? Okay, you can banish one water monster from your graveyard. Add one look. See, boom, that works. The field spell cards. Cards treated as Umi. You can place one water monster from your. Thank you, the Umi stuff that works. Monster control increase this level. Might need 2 of that. Let me get a terraforming. Work. And then the Umi stuff, which is super annoying, but it works, and it might help slow down the other decks to keep up with the Mermills, who are not that fast in today's meta. Let me type in Umi. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Okay. Spin them all the way down. Okay, there we go. Not tornado wall, deep sea attacks, sea stuff attack. I know that's definitely one of them. Comes to Umi, you can target one level 4. No, that's not the one. That ain't the one. Not tornado wall, no. If Umi is on the field, you can normal summon in addition. That's not, no. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. Abyss Storm, you can target one. Awesome. No. Actually, no. Too slow. Actually. And mention Umi, no. We're not doing that. Okay. That still works. That definitely still works. Normal monsters and normal monsters. No, they won't be normal monsters. That works. Totally awesome. Forgot about totally awesome, guys. Forget that totally awesome has an A. Once you learn how to type faster than where the chat is going. No. We just gotta get rid of 3 cards. All of these, if you sent, like, we don't need, like, we know you're not gonna. Let me get rid of one of you guys. Okay. See, that's a hand. Now that's a hand. I'm not even gonna really like play with it, but that's in hand. Like, that's like, you can do stuff. Granted, he would have stopped me. I don't have call by, but you know, you can at least do something with that. And because even if he did do that, then I would have been able to tactical time. Okay, all right, fine. All right, save. I would have left, and I would have been so upset because it wouldn't have saved. All right, let's do some duels. Let's just get it out the way. Let's just get it on out of the way. What did I just type? Before I start jumping into other people's stuff. Okay. No. Oh no. Like just jumping into other people's games so that way I know he doesn't. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Will he accept it? Will he accept it? And we'll see how it goes. We have to see how this goes. This has to be. Oh my goodness. We'll see. I said mermills and I got jank sharks. I want my refund. Mermills are still the core of the deck. It's just mermills and Atlanteans are not working today. Like I've fallen for you guys one too many times, and I will not fall for it again. Like how my name is there and I'm not there. Uh-huh. Oh, I guess that doesn't work. Okay. Guess that doesn't work. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. Can we get anything? Can we get anything going? If it's one of you guys, jumping through the computer. Jumping straight through. None. Hey, look at all these mermills that do nothing. That do nothing. Uh-huh. All these mermills that do absolutely nothing. Okay, so we'll do you. You're running the wrong mermills, he says. Like there's more mermills. There's not more mermills. Atlanteans are not mermills. There's like almost literally one copy of all the mermills in here. Okay, so it's blue eyes. I'm getting wrecked. Maybe maybe Nibiru can save me. Maybe I'll get lucky and Nibiru can save me. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's gonna special summon. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely get that. I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. We'll see. We will see. He wants me to run the 2014 version of Mermaids and Atlanteans. Megalo is in the deck. And the other level 7 are in the deck. Well, you got me. You got me. He's not playing the blue eyes the way that I remember. Let's see. Let's see. That's one. That's one. Let's go to three. Not the look. Back in there. Megalo. Abystes. They're both right there. They're right there. Let me see. Y'all don't want what's best for me. I know y'all don't. They don't want what's best for me. I know they don't. They want to see me suffer. Nobody wants to see me win. When I start like making my videos on the decks that I'm actually using and I get to show off me winning. Not Abyss lead. Oh no. Not Abyss lead. Oh no. Oh goodness gracious. Oh no. Look, there's three of him. What'd he say? What'd he say? I'll throw it in there. Let's see what it does. You wanted three? Batteryman wins. Batteryman wins. For sure. For sure. For shizzle. Don't sleep on Batteryman, y'all. Batteryman come knock you on. Batteryman's one of those decks I don't say I don't take for granted. It's one of those I don't underestimate Batterymen. I don't. I will never underestimate Batterymen. They just always have a play. When this card is normal summon, you can discard one water monster to the graveyard. Oh, you have to have the level 3 in there to target. I'm like, what? We'll see. We'll see. There's no point in setting that. There's nothing to... That was in 2014. In 2024, Batterymen can come by and not like... No, I don't think... Was it Batterymen or was it Despots? It might have been Despots. Despots is crazy. Magic blasters. Magic keys. Like... I be watching certain decks and I be like, why don't they have a super... In my brain, I be like, why don't they ever suggest these decks? Why don't they ever suggest these? Why don't they ever say, hey, Spidey, use these decks? They never say it. But yet, here I am. Mermills. Make it happen. I still watch the 2014 videos too. You're not alone. I still watch the 2014 videos too. So what's actually great, even though I did both of them, what's great is I blocked out both columns for the extra deck. So even if he does go for a link summon, the extra deck is still the columns are blocked off. So he can't really. We'll see. Well, I'm gonna say he can't, and then he can still pull it off. Why? Because I'm not familiar with Magic. I've faced them before, but I'm not the most familiar with Magic keys. We'll see. It's only duel number 2. We'll see. We still got another duel left, and this is what I'm talking about by playing through multiple. If you could play through more than 2 interruptions, your deck is solid. Well, the problem with DDDs is I'm familiar with DDDs. You put the contract down and you can discard from the hand. When they summon, they all fusion. Like, they all set each other off. Like, they're not that complicated. Once you know the deck, they're not that complicated. That's the problem. DC Diva is for the Atlantean engine. It doesn't just work with. You gotta find the fun. You have to find the fun in the new Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. There's so, I mean, well, granted, I don't know how long you have been away from the game, but for as long as I've been away from the game, like, there's so many decks that have been released and have come out that are just good. You'll get my decks as I'm still playing, like, and getting my decks up to par where I need them to be, but I'll just have to hope for during his turn I can do that to send that to the graveyard and then get that effect off. But no, there are no Merman monsters in hand special summon, so it wouldn't even matter. Like, add one to the hand. And the normie would add this one because it special summons itself. Either way, because both of these effects activate. Like, they both summon each other. Abyss Dying and Abyss, how do links ruin Yu-Gi-Oh for you? I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh my god, don't tell me that just died. Plug that back in. Okay. Didn't charge it in between days. Okay, Evan. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. Put that right there. There you go. All right. Who goes to the graveyard? Because one of you get an effect when you send to the graveyard. This is when you're destroyed and sent to the graveyard. No, one of you niggas get an effect when you're just sent to the graveyard. That might be in the fucking graveyard already. You're in the graveyard already, most likely. Huh. Whatever. Oh my god. Like, that looks, it's like nothing new intrigue. That don't look fun. Look at him. That card looks great. He's a warrior monster. He looks so fun. Yo. What's his name? Magic Key Sky Blaster Clavis. He looks so fun. 1900 level 4 monster. That's not fun. Like, it's so hard to convince me that, oh, these new decks ain't fun. I see new decks that look fun every day. And mind you, he hasn't played one Link monster yet. Has not played a Link monster yet. This is... And then they go through different, the elements too. I'm not mad at this deck. The last duel, I'm going to play Mermills and Atlanteans the traditional way, and we're going to see. Watch. Let me just get out of here. The last duel will be the traditional Mermill and Atlantean build. We'll do that. Let me get me, boom. Oh, just got rid of the wrong guy. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, y'all can still stay. Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all can all stay. Get 3 of you. Where's Dragoon? 3 Dragoons. They're here. I definitely got to get rid of the Atlanteans. Let me see. I just dumped one that I didn't need to dump. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? There we go. I'm running it the old-fashioned way. Just trying to get it to 40. I just wanted to get it to 40. Just move stuff around, get it to 40. It bothers my eyes when it's not exactly 40. So they wanted me to use it. They wanted me to use it. I threw them in. They are all here. You have your Mermills, you have your Atlanteans. They are here. Is there any Atlantean that I am missing? Put it in the chat. Before I jump out there and give you the last duel with the traditional way to play it. Let me see. Call the Atlantean specialist. I think it's right here. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. We'll see. I read the thing where it said Dragoons and Nep is all you need. I'm like, I know. It's not like rocket science. Oh, yeah, you just do. I want to get rid of a card. I want to make room. Uh-huh. 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 I'm gonna get rid of one of you Bispheres. Because trap card. It's a trap card. Okay. Let's make it happen. Let's play the guy in the Edison format, because that's probably where this deck belongs. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let us see what happens. He joined the game. Will he pick a deck to duel with? All right. Hopefully it's not one of you guys. I'll be highly disappointed. Edison, that was... I bet it was! Uh-huh. Okay, I know I already have one in the hand, but just to... Now, I know I'm an old fogey, but isn't it... I'm not going to activate that effect, because if I'm not wrong... Isn't it you... You will... Okay, boom. You send one on dead to the graveyard. You summon Neptibus, and you use Neptibus's ability. You send Dragoon, and then Dragoon goes off. Am I wrong? Like, let me know. I'm pretty sure that's how that play goes. Like, I don't think I'm Breaking rocket science is here. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm like, like if I remember correctly, you do that, you move that, and then when that gets into the graveyard, an interruption. Oh no! But then you add one to your hand. Who can I add to my hand? We can't add Diva because Diva can't summon itself. It would be useless if we bring back another one of these. We can bring back. Can you be special from the graveyard? No, it's only if you have 5 in the grave. You're special from the hand. You get Dragoon's ability, and then who do you bring back to your hand? Because none of these are good. It's Megalo. That's what I'm saying. Megalo. And then you use Abystes, you dump Megalo. Now we can do the one with, it's the one where he's added to the hand by the, and this card added from the deck, from your deck or graveyard to the hand by a card effect, you special summon this card from your hand. You must control a mermaid monster to activate this card effect. I have a mermaid monster on the field. So, hopefully it's not too laggy for y'all, because it's telling me that it's getting laggy, because it's time to end. Mm-hmm. Just to get another one. Mm-hmm. I couldn't. And so if I want Abyss Act. Oh, Abyss Act. Oh my god, I hate Abyss actors. I hate Abyss actors. Oh my god. They are up there for me. They are, spoiler alert, in my top 10 hated decks of 2024. You know who's gonna be in that list? Abyss actors. It's, oh my god. Oh my god. I hate him. All right. Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. That's nice. All right. Oh man, what's that card do? The Fiendsmiths. Old Yu-Gi-Oh does not belong. It does not belong on this. Yes, get your token. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna add the if I use no, when I use the Link Monsters effect, I'm just gonna use it to bring back Neptibus, but for the monster you control, equip a card cannot be destroyed by battle. On survival fest, you have the Faithful token, which has Adventure token, has Faithful token during the main phase. A deck that can play through multiple interruptions. The Abyss actor, the Abyss actor slander that I will be getting off. The Fiendsmiths, not. I am not too harsh on Fiendsmiths. I'm like, Fiendsmiths are very how can I say? I like Fiendsmiths because every Fiendsmith, not every Fiends, because some of them play the exact same cards. Most Fiendsmith players that I've seen, they've always had their own variation of Fiendsmiths. So I appreciate that because they have a sense of variety. They have a sense of, flair, style. They have their own thing. Abyss actors, oh my God, do I hate them. But Fiendsmiths are an engine. Abyss actors are annoying. I hate Abyss actors. I hate them so much. Like, how many? You can only get maybe 2 to 3 effects off per turn playing Mermills and Atlanteans. You're not getting any of that. I'm sick and tired of like getting the prompt. You're gonna kill the card anyway. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Abyss actors, yes. Abyss actors have a lot of lines to them. Yeah. You don't say. I wanted to get rid of the prompt. I just needed to get rid of that prompt of like, you want to activate? Yes, just give me that. Whatever, man. It's Abyss actors, bro. Oh my God. When I get to, I'm dueling behind the scenes with my own decks. And once I get to a point that I am confident enough in them, oh man, you better watch out. And if anything, I like the fact that this gives Kisame watching, this gives him the impression of like, oh, Spidey sucks. It's like, you'll see. You will be seeing for sure. I got something that sucks for you, all right. All right. Goodness gracious. Will his turn end? I bet he saw Mermills and Atlanteans and was like, food. Y'all are some cookies. Okay, you move you pop my card, you get your own card. NBA Finals. NBA Finals is coming up right after this break. I'm gonna watch it, but we'll see. Come on. Mm-hmm. 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 I get a turn. I get a turn, y'all. I get a turn to redeem myself. Thank you. No, I'm not even gonna. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I know what Mermills and Atlanteans are. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. We don't have to keep doing this. We don't have to keep doing this. But all right. That's it. That is all. That is all for today. I will see you next week. Who knows? I might actually show off a deck that I use. It might be like an actual video that I can upload. But I will see you guys next week. You guys stay blessed. Be good. Be well to each other. Watch the NBA Finals. And maybe when I get a real computer, I can stream for longer periods of time. And I can put in my AC. But all right, guys. Bye. I'll see you next week. Bye.